Okay, so now it's time to look at trigonometric ratios on the Cartesian plane. So suppose this is the Cartesian plane, x-axis and y-axis intersect at right angles at the origin. Suppose we have a circle with its center at the origin. Suppose the radius of the circle is 1 unit. So such a circle is called a standard unit circle. It's called a standard circle because the center of the circle is at the origin, and it's called a unit circle because the radius of the circle is 1 unit. So therefore it's called a standard unit circle because it's got its center at the origin and a radius of 1 unit. Now consider any point P on the circumference of the circle and located in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant, suppose it makes an angle of x, that is the line segment OP makes an angle of x with the positive direction of x-axis. So therefore sine x, sine of the angle x, equals the opposite side upon adjacent side. Where is the opposite side? We have not drawn it. So from P, if you drop a perpendicular onto the x-axis, then you get the dotted line PQ. Join P and Q, join O and Q. So you get angle PQO as a right angle, and thus you can consider that the triangle OPQ is a right angle triangle, right angle at Q. And thus sine x is the ratio of opposite side PQ over hypotenuse, which is the side OP. But OP also happens to be the radius of the circle. So therefore sine x is equal to OP. Sine x is equal to PQ divided by 1. So that's sine x is equal to B. Why do we call it B? Because PQ is the y coordinate of the point P. So therefore you will have the y coordinate here, which is B, and the x coordinate here, which is A. So sine x is equal to PQ divided by 1. So that is equal to B. Cos x is equal to OQ divided by OP. So that's A divided by 1. So sine x is equal to B and cos x is equal to A. And thus, since the point P is in the first quadrant, the sine x and cos x terms will be positive. Similarly, tan x would be what? It would be PQ divided by OQ. So that is B over A. And since both B and A are positive, tan x is also positive. Now in this triangle, sine is positive, cos is positive, and tan is positive. And thus the remaining three, sec, cosec, and cot will also be positive.